Hello everyone. Hi, hello. How's it going? How's it going everyone? How's your Tuesday? Playing some more Falsebound Kingdom. It's been a while. We lost our game of headbangers, so the streak is over. So now it's time for the Joey route. We've had a long enough break. So, round 3. Remember how to play this game. Alright. Ready. And the scenes, yet another duelist with us fighting for a way out. I mean, we see Joey for like a long time. Like he's like with Yugi the whole time, right? Like it's not very long until he gets picked up, if I recall. Pick it? I do. Joey Wheeler. I went to Joey before he met up with Yugi and learned about Scott. Right, just before then. Is this gonna be like the shortest? Is it gonna be like 2 fights? Alright, who's waking up Joey? Oh, check out that fire. There's not a ton of animation, so I'm kind of surprised to see it allow me to fire. Alright, he's got a little group. Got a little group going on. The boss. The Black Dragon Squad. I don't think like how many rounds it is until Yugi picks up Joey. Maybe it was like a minute. He's actually gonna be like the most prolific fighter before he meets up with Yugi and just like chills out after that. Right, he doesn't know what's going on. A group? No, they're a band. They're a band of honesty for the Black Dragon Squad. Okay. And have a little sleep. But it's okay because he's fearless. And strong and a marshal. Alright, yeah, good. Thank you, game. We already know this. Appreciated. It's all dark in here. I mean, it's nighttime. Yeah, it's night. Exactly. I mean, you can see the stars, like, at the sort of corner of the mountain. Just look up. Unless there aren't up graphics in the video game that they're in. Right, they're off to Anchor Hill. Right, at least Joey's like aware of the situation, that he's like, this isn't just his life. Unlike Kaiba, who just accepts that he is indeed living this life. He has such a vendetta against the Emperor at the start. He gets so into it. At least Joey's like, okay, now I've got my friends in here. I know what's going on. This isn't me. We'll just do this. This is fine. Alright, got our 3 high levels. Do I have other stuff? Do I have better stuff? Yeah, this guy's the weakest. Yeah, I got better stuff. Yeah, I could just give him like the fairies. Yeah, it's gotta be thematic. You can definitely swap this one for something though, like a Panther Warrior. That's a Joey thing. He keeps the axe raider though. Anything stronger than like Rocket Guy? That's also like a Joey thing. Oh, I mean we got the Black Eyes, Red Dragon. Gotta have that. Then I feel like we gotta have the Flame Swordsman. This is stronger. Where's the Axe Raider? All this. How strong is Axe Raider? 3791. Oh yeah, he's gonna be stronger. There he is up here. He's stronger than the Flame Swordsman. And the Warrior is stronger than the Flame Swordsman. Okay, fine. I do have a legendary sword. Go ahead and have a blue medicine. And I don't think any of these polymerize, so have Monster Reborn. Okay. Looks good. You got polymerization, but you don't need it. I don't think you polymerize as established. In here. I give you dead. Poison. Dragons go berserk. Or I just have a Slifer Orb. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Just have a Slifer Orb. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, cool. You sorted? Alright, what's going on here? Let's just give these guys, like, strong stuff. I feel like I shaved the fairies for full fairy team, though. Go, you can have that stuff, and then, sure, you can have the fairies. Wait, you're Navy. You're the Navy skill. I can't find out what it does here, but I believe that means you move fast if all your team is water. But the water stuff is kind of rubbish. Like, if I... How do we establish what's aqua? Like this? No. Like... this? You know what? I don't care. I don't care about your Navy skill at all. Have some fairies and be really strong instead. The fairy dragon is the fairy dragon? The dancing elf is really what makes this team. Also, you shouldn't be there. Dancing elf also moves faster. Yeah, okay. There you go. You can have the OP team. Alright. Oh, and you're a constructor. Alright, good. Right, we should be unstoppable. Let's go. Should be ridiculously strong for this now. Mobilize. I'm ready. Ready to stomp. Weather supply unit for Neffel is at Twin Rivers. Alright, they don't even have a marshal to defend them. Okay, we are unnecessarily powerful by the sounds of things. We gotta take Twin Rivers. I mean, I see a marshal. Bunker Hill. I mean, they definitely have a person. I feel like. It doesn't show one. But, like, I see a red dot. I'm gonna leave the middle guy to defend home base. Gotta split our forces. Actually, is this shop open? No. Can't even build equipment. We have no money? Like, because we have a person there, he can build. Not allowed yet. Okay. Wonder if I'll be able to do anything when I get to, like, these places. Right, they're off. One of these guys coming. Do kitchen powers. Oh yeah, that's right. If I find him, this guy had the navy power. Yeah, moves quickly if all monsters are aquatic. Ours aren't, but he moves quickly anyway because it's flying. Probably stuff in like the long grass. I don't know how much I care. Alright. Right, you're gonna take a million years to get there, but that's fine. Everything's under control. This guy should be able to hold it down. He's got strong stuff. You're gonna get to your place first, so be prepared for that. Does my cursor stay here after fights? Can't remember. Defiant. Not for long. Not very defiant at all, are you? Okay, it's closed and we can't build equipment, so I can't build a supply... Is it a supply route that makes it open, makes the shop open? Alright. It's interesting that the first enemy on Joe has like the electric soldier ball things, when Joey started off with them. Good one. Kind of interesting. Right, let's wreck him. The music feels slightly different. Turn it down slightly as well. I don't know how loud it is. But it looks a little loud on my gauges. a little loud in my headphones. Probably the issue. There we go. The Ryukyushin Tower is nearly dead. That should do it. Onto the side units. They both have the same number of attacks left. We both attacked last turn. There is very little difference. Okay, that one's guarding now, so we hit the other one. Button. Gonna do. Thank you for not guarding. Appreciated it. Quite a lot of health, but do we have red medicine? Do I have a blue medicine? Hello, Joey, the strongest duelist ever. The powerful. Well, I mean, he has access to all the good stuff right now, so he might be formidable. Yeah, there we go. I knew I had blue medicine somewhere. The real test is remembering what all my buttons are. Those seems to be in my muscle memory. How's it going, hello? How's it going? How's your Tuesday? Done anything cool? Oh. Right, hang in there. Hang in there, team. We're good. We're having no issues. Ow. Guys are going down. Yeah, I'm sure the music is just slightly different. It's like a little harp. Little Joey harp. Your routine has been a bit more tired than normal. You gotta try and fix that. Maybe it's the change in season. It's a sleepy time. People often find spring affects various stuff. I feel like spring in particular has an effect on people's like moods and things. Like in all different ways. People get like kind of seasonally sad, or sometimes people get like seasonally like manic. Like it's kind of interesting how it can go both ways. Apparently, particularly spring. I guess it's sort of coming out of having been winter for a long time. It's very rainy and windy here. I bought a new plant at the weekend, and I feel like since it's been in my garden, like it's not had a good time. Because the weather turned so suddenly. It was so sunny, and then it's just been like blown off the table I had it on. It's just getting knocked over all the time. It's like, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm not providing a good home for it. Torrid times that came back with me. It was a really interesting looking plant. I think it's called a Purple Fantasy, I believe was its name. And it just looked cool. It was like it has these big like triangular leaves. And they're really like striking because they have like a dark like pattern on them. I don't know what it's gonna look like. It's just its leaves look cool and I wanted it. And I had a spare planter for it. I should Google it. I know what it's called. I should Google what they look like. if they do anything or if they're just cool leaves. And the spare planter was out and about. I was like, yes, that. I want that. That looks cool. That has triangles. Alright, another round of the same fight. We'll handle it in much the same way. Ow. Little heart bit of the music again. I'm sure that hasn't been there for anyone else. Is that a Joey special? Is the battle music always going to have that weird little harp? I don't know if I like it. Also, why are all the enemies attacking my one unit? Leave them alone. What do you do to you? Apart from being strong. native to the UK. That's kind of cool. Does it flower or anything, or is it just funky leaves? Yeah, I don't think I'd seen it before. I was just like, ah, that is cool. I want to know what that does. And I keep seeing the petunias I really like everywhere lately. I feel like I started a trend. Because I love the Starry Sky petunias that have like white, like they're like purple or burgundy with like white dots. I've seen pink ones as well. They have like white dots, they look like a galaxy. There's also black petunias, I think they're really cool. So I make like a goth hanging basket. But lately I've seen the Starry Sky petunias everywhere. Anything for white flowers. 1 centimeter pom-poms! In profusion. Them tits. That's cool. So we'll have little flowers. But mostly it has cool leaves. But that's cool, little flowery pom-poms. Approved. I'm hoping I'll get poppies this year. I bought some poppies, my planters, like, I really like big plants. I found, as soon as I had the option to like have plants, big. I like a big flower. You know, you might guess, with my love of sunflowers. I like a large flower. So I bought some like really big, or what should be really big poppies. But I put them in planters along with lupins. And the lupins have won the battle. Well, last year the lupins won the battle. I did not see a single poppy, but this year one of my planters looks like it's poppying up. So I have hope. I have hope that I'll have a poppy. Yeah, mostly cool leaves. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I didn't know they were native to the UK. That's pretty cool. I like that. My strawberries are looking really good this year. I need to put some nets on them to stop the birds from eating them all so that I can have some too. But they're looking good. They're getting big already. They went for it. They flowered up really fast and really suddenly. It's raining lots right now, so that's good. They'll be extra juicy. The lupins are pretty cool. I have like lupins in my front garden, but they're a bit smaller, and I have foxgloves, which are a bit bigger in my back garden. In various pots, but they're cool because like they have like cone flowers, and so you get to see like bees go into them. Bees love them. And they smell good. The people love them too, but bees like them. Yeah, I can watch the bees go into like the little cone flowers, which I like. Enjoy that. I like a flower that a bee can just go inside. You can look in and see it like moving around. You peer in as a bee. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, got there. Got into the shadow forest. Still can't use that shop, so off you go. Actually got my Joey, my main marshal, out and about in the field. I'm not worried about him dying just yet. My sunflowers are growing like crazy. I only recently planted them. They have sprung up. Like, they are excited to be alive. They're growing, like, every day I look at them, I'm so, oh. they are doing so much. They're already pretty tall. They've only been growing for like a couple of days. It seems like. Maybe a week? Maybe last week I planted them? Hasn't been long. Oh, let's keep blue medicining. you while I can. You like sunflowers? What's not to like about a sunflower? The big, the yellow. They've got it all. Eventually I will make the biggest and the yellowest of them all. Taking the seeds from my champion sunflower every year and growing them. I will make the strongest of sunflowers. Right, one down already. Yeah, I have high hopes for my sunflowers this year. They're looking tall. They're looking like basketball players. Champion sunflower. I can make my own breed. I can be the skink sunflower. It's gonna be thick and tall and strong and yellow. And then petals aren't going to look like needles. Like my first batch of sunflowers where everything went wrong. I didn't water them enough. They grew really weird. I get for going on holiday when there's a heat wave. Why is that flamethrower like it went extra fast? Again. Oh, you are guarding. I don't like that. I'll just wait you out. That's fine. And heal you. I don't think I have any other cool plants growing at the moment. I've got like a wild area where I just let it do its thing. I have a hedgehog house there. My hope was for hedgehogs, but I have not had any hedgehogs. Mostly snails. But that area gets pretty cool stuff. So it's like something will just grow them. It's like, I have no idea what that is, but it's pretty. Like right now I've got some red flowers, don't know what they are. I like them. I'm glad they're there. It's mostly spiders. If I nudge my wild area, it just like comes alive with tiny spiders. Which is interesting. As long as they're tiny, we're good. Okay, there will be enough. Just need someone to get here, take over this area. There's not even... Oh, there is a person, yeah. Confirmed person. Why did they pretend like there was no person there? Weird. I don't mean to be doing any of this. I want to be free. Free me, thank you. Alright. We're coming. This guy, pincer attack. Alright, I've set up a new fairy marshal. All the fairies, okay. In fact, actually, I want you to stop, fairy marshal. I want Joey to have a go. Thinking lousy thieves. I want Joey to have his chance to shine first. He is the main character of this route. We've got some funky music. Why does Joey get all the music? Adjust my angle so that Black Eye Red Dragon's wings aren't so in my face. There you go, that's better. Listen, I do. In fact, you have it. Sort yourself out. Okay, go Red Eyes. Show him how to dragon better. Show him how it's done. Yeah, with a crit. That's how it's done. Oh, they're still going? Okay. I thought it'd be my turn again, but that's fine. Not like I was gonna finish you off or anything. That's right, Panther Warrior has 1,000 attacks, so... Yeah, Axe Raider can have its chance. So powerful. Oh, yeah, you did hit. Good. I thought you missed for a sec. Oh, you don't have any items on you, even though you have 1,000 attacks. That's a surprise. I guess you must have, like, attack power-up items. It's actually probably more useful considering how many attacks you get. You just did 600 damage. Just as an attack, and you have, like, 5 more of them. You don't need to be Slifer right now, that's okay. Just heal up the Axe Raider. I went bowling for the first time in ages the other day, and it was super fun. I haven't gone bowling for a million years, but I worked it out. I did okay. I got some strikes. I was among the better players in my group. That was cool. Had a good time with that. Strong now with all my gym going, so I could roll it hard. Okay, I would like to... oh, okay. Get your turn before me, I guess. Suddenly. That's fine. I was gonna guard, but it's okay. I don't need to guard. Oh, unless I'm also reborn on one of my units. Sorry, on my Axe Raider. Right, you can go in now. You can finish the job. Just with the incredibly strong fairy team. On this one singular unit. And we both know I am going to blind it. Absolutely. I could just attack it a couple of times, but no. I want to render you entirely vulnerable. You get the whole combo. Get wrecked. Okay. Perfect. Unnecessary. This random dude that I've just given the strongest team I have. Alright, see boss? We could do it. We did it. Success. Didn't get that much gold. Could have stolen more gold, I think. Number? Alright, let's see. Each victory for the Black Dragon Squad brought recognition and groups of rebels willing to fight with Joey. Empire sends troops out to crush revolts. Their forces are growing, flustered as the rebellion spreads. The influence of the Black Dragon Squad grows each time it rushes in to aid local revolts. It came to aid the Mayadan rebels today, but the enemy is much larger than expected. The battle is not going to go well. I noticed on like one of those, for whatever reason, like the emphasis where I put the emphasis on all my words was so weird. Do you ever catch yourself doing that? I need to hide my screen for 1 sec while I save. Oops. Or not. Okay, I pressed the wrong button. Fine, you can just start. Probably not gonna lose. Did you ever do that? You just like say something and then you sort of like review it in your head and you're just like, yeah, that's not how I talk. That's not how I've ever spoken. Alright, there's so many of them. But there weren't that many before. But there are now. That's the summary of that conversation. Okay. Gotta free Maya, Den. Okay, we can do that. Go. Maya Den's that one. That's not a surprise. You go to that one. You go to that one. You hold down the fort. That's how we handle our situations. Throw something good in this grass, I will never know what it is. You guys gonna meet in the middle? You look like you're gonna meet in the middle. Did. This is not my preferred angle. Alright, who's weakest? Middle one. Middle one's weakest. Get him. I haven't been playing very many games recently. It feels weird. I'm playing stuff on stream and that's like it. Writing a lot late. Been inspired. This is good. Productive. It still feels weird to not be playing so many games. I was playing through Persona 3 Reload, but it's been a while since I did. But it's a good time. I love Persona 3. And the rugby game no more. The Blood Bowl 3. I think they've released some new teams actually. I see like I follow on Twitter, and every so often like I see them post about something. I'm just like, oh man, that game's good. I think about it sometimes. I have a great time with it. There's many intricacies I do not know. It's a fun one. But the games take a long time. And people are much better than me. People know what they're doing. It's a fun one, yeah. They've released like a bunch more teams, I think. I think they... I can't remember what it's called, like the Necromantic something are the ones that they've just released. I know, it'd be hard for me to play anything but skinks. Yeah, I should pick it back up at some point, because it's a fun game. And I do think about it sometimes. I tried a Dead by Daylight once too, I did. Dead by Daylight was good. Had a very fun time with it. Get healed. There's so many games, Hollow. There's so many games. And not nearly enough time. Especially when there's so many Yu-Gi-Oh games to play first. I think the struggle, like, there's so much stuff. There's so much like new media. Games or games or TV shows or movies and stuff. But then like if you watch or play or read something, oh not so much read, but if you play or watch something like really good, you want to show it to people. So then you end up like watching or playing it again to like show it to someone else. Then you've used your time to like play or watch like the same thing twice. It's good, and you've shown someone else it the second time. Tricky. Yes. Got your medicine, don't worry, Red Karashi. Something about news, so I can't keep up with that. Anyways, yes. Yeah, I keep finding videos lately on YouTube that I'm like, oh man, this is like amazing. How have I not seen this before? And I look at when it's made, and it's like 6 years ago. I'm just like, but seriously, how did I not see it before? It seemed like 6 years ago. Like, I don't know if I was in like like some sort of fugue state or something. It seems like I've seen nothing from 6 years ago. It's like every time I find something cool, I'm just like, oh, when was this made? 6 years ago. What happened 6 years ago? Why did everyone make everything then? Why didn't I see any of it? I don't. It's very confusing. I do love finding an ongoing series that you get super excited about. Like, I feel like a lot of people don't really care about like ongoing stuff because they just want to like binge watch stuff that's finished. But there's something about just like waiting for like anticipating the next thing that's gonna happen. It's so exciting. I've been watching Spy Family the past few days. You remember when it blew up in like 2020? Was it that long ago? it feels like last week Spy Family blew up. Spy Family is really good. I like Spy Family a lot. In my head I had it as like a drama, but it's kind of like more of a sitcom. Pretty good. How are you finding Spy Family, Hollow? I'm good, Red Karashi. I'm good. How are you? I had a boring day at work. So boring. I am so bored of work lately. Uninterested. There's so many better things to do. How about you, Red Karashi? Do you get up to anything cool today? Dig any holes? Tired, but fine. Are you good tired? Are you like productively exhausted tired? Or like bored tired. And episode 5 of season 1. I'm watching. Yeah, it's got such a great setup for Spy Family. I love it. The first like few episodes, they're pretty great. I have a real thing for series that have a fantastic first episode. Like for sure, if something has like if something has like a great first episode, I am so likely to get into it. It sounds really dumb, right? Because like of course if it has a good first episode, you're more likely to get into it. But I don't know. I feel like I won't give things like a few episodes to warm up. If it happens like an absolute awesome first episode, I'm like, oh, we're in. Like, Promised Neverland has such a good first episode, and To Your Eternity has the best first episode ever. I love To Your Eternity so much. That has such a good first episode. Run is it? Third one. Yes. Yeah. Joey's run. Run number 3. The Run of Ra. I think the final one. I can't imagine. There are only 3 Egyptian gods. I can't imagine there's another one after this. I think this has to be the last one. And then we will have completed Falsebound Kingdom. Not 100%, but we will have completed all the main parts. It is surprisingly long. That's fair, yeah. First episode kind of has to get you into it. Like, yeah, things that like, because there's a lot of things that the first episode is like good, but then it like, you know, it just kind of carries on. When like a first episode proper like sets up the situation, like if it ends on that note of just like, oh my god, this is what this is about. Like that's so good for me. I love when things do that. When like the whole time you're watching, you're like, yeah, this is good, and then something happens at the end, you're like, oh, I'm here for this. Okay. Yeah, a lot of stuff starts off slow, gets better over time. Exactly. I need things to start fast. I don't know what I'm getting into. Yeah, Promised Neverland and Pure Eternity. Such good first episodes. I think I watched something else lately that had a really good first episode, but I can't remember what. And I seem to think it Alien Stage, which I'm like basically always thinking about. That was a good first episode too. Put it on my Discord. Did I already blind you guys? I don't think so. I don't think I did. Yeah, Promised Neverland was a letdown towards the end. Yes, I have not watched season 2. I have heard only bad things. I have heard if you want to have a good time, just leave it on season 1 and don't look back. So as much as I really want to know what happens in season 2, I don't want to make it sad for myself because season 1 was just so good. Season 1 was like incredible. I think it's like, what I've heard, they just like really rushed season 2. Maybe because season 1 was so well received, they wanted to like get season 2 out faster so that like while people were hyped for it. But yeah, it's not good. It makes me so sad. I still need to finish Attack on Titan. I've got the very last thing to watch of it now. I don't know if it's an episode or a movie, I can't remember. But I've just got the last thing, one more thing to watch, and then I have finished it. I gotta admit, Attack on Titan turned into kind of a slog. But that's I think that's more the kind of person I am, as opposed to the series. The same person that finds Evangelion a bit of a slog. No, he just Kamehameha'd me. I've been watching very slowly. I've been watching Mushoku Tensei. That's really good. I'm having a good time with that. It's silly. It's pretty lighthearted, pretty silly. That has good intro scenes where like initially I was skipping them. I didn't until I read a comment that someone said like never skip the intro scenes, and then I realized that like whenever it wasn't just like playing an intro with music, it was like the music was there playing and it was them like they'd be traveling, or you'd like see a sort of lay of the land and stuff during it, and it's really cool. I like that. I like that use of the intro scene. Yeah, I'm definitely more of an action person. If the characters spend a bit too long talking about their feelings, they lose me. I don't care that much about what they're feeling. I want them to hurry up and do something. Get in the robot. Darling in the Franxx, that's my mech fighter. Although I did really like Gundam Witch of Mercury. I really like that. That was really good. My friend recommended it, and I was like, I don't know, I didn't really like I always put myself down as someone who didn't really like Gundams. Mainly because I didn't really like Gundam Wing as a kid. So therefore, all Gundams to me were not exciting. But then, yeah, her recommended it to me, and I was like, I don't know. Then I started watching it, and I was like, oh no, this is real rad. This is really good. Gotta watch Darling in the Franxx. You do gotta watch Darling in the Franxx. It's Evangelion but better. It's Evangelion but good. That was one I watched, and I recommended it to my friend, the same friend that recommended the Gundam one to me. But he really likes Evangelion and stuff like that. I recommended Darling in the Franxx, and he was like, "All right." He started watching, and he was like, "Oh, this is a Gundam anime. I don't know why she recommended this to me." And then he saw more, and then he saw how the mechs work, and was like, "Oh, okay, I see." Oh, that guy blocked. I didn't notice. There's always a twist. Watch To Your Eternity. That's really good. I think about it a lot. Right, you are dead, and I want to heal my Panther Warrior, but I don't think I'm gonna get the chance. Nope. See you later, Panther Warrior. Hopefully I have Monster Reborn on someone else who isn't you. I do. Come back. I also gotta heal you because you're back at half health. You have so many turns. Yeah, she'll have her own minute, so that's fine. Enjoy. I think you remember seeing ads for Tio Tenjo Pro. Yes! Yes, it was advertised a lot at one point. I thought, looking at the ads, I thought the story was very different than it was. I thought I was going to watch a little story of a boy and his wolf. It's not the story. Hey, Roserade! I think it's funny when you see something and you just totally incorrectly assume what it's about. I did that with Bioshock. I know with Bioshock, when I was like a kid, I saw Bioshock, and it was before too much interneting, and I looked at the back of Bioshock, and I thought it was a game of what I read was that you find this place and you could change your limbs for different attachments or something, and I thought it was a terraforming game. I thought it was about you finding a new place and then changing your limbs to terraforming equipment and changing the land. I don't know why. I don't know why I read the back of the box and this was the game that I assumed it was, and so I got it for Christmas, and Bioshock is not a game about terraforming anything. I was so scared. It was such a scary game. So much scarier than I thought it would be. Yeah, it was a good game, don't get me wrong, but it's not about terraforming. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny when you just go completely off base about what something is. You see an ad and you're like, well, yeah, I know exactly what this is going to be. And then you see it and you're like, no, I didn't. That's also how I feel about Attack on Titan. The start of it does not beget the rest. That's very true, yeah. Oh. Which way is this guy going now? He's changed his mind. He's veering, okay. He's going that way. I'm gonna send you. Oh yeah, charge. Straight down the middle, buddy. Send Joey as well. I'll leave you to deal with this guy. That's fine. En route. I feel safe enough to leave my home base unmanaged for a moment. Here he comes. Any more time during the day. Because I've got I realised looking at my shelf the other day, I've still got loads of stuff from Christmas that I haven't messed with yet. There just isn't enough time. I've got craft projects I haven't even started. But one I've been doing since before Christmas that I haven't finished. And I realised the other day, it's nearly 6 months into the year. There's so much I haven't started. One day I'll have the time. Then randomly popped into your mind. What popped into your mind? Tear it hollow. I'm ready. I think. I don't know the context. I might not be ready. Share it. Get zapped. But the Sakura Treehouse building, that is still ongoing. I intended to just sort of finish making it, just on my own. and maybe just like I guess just posting up like the final thing, but like I haven't made any more progress on it. I just stopped. It happens sometimes. Yeah, it just kind of stopped. I still have it to finish building. I still want to finish building it. I've got another Lego set that I want to build that I got for my birthday. I got crochet to make. I got paint by numbers to do. I have so many things to like make and finish. I got games to play. The list is unending. Any more time. Work takes up like so much of my day. And I could spend that day doing fun things. Like building Lego and crocheting and playing video games. Not fair, Hollow. It's not fair. You like the handcam streams, remember the Pokemon ones? Fondly. I need to have a look to see if they've released any new Pokemon models yet of the series that I was doing. I don't remember what they were called. I looked at them as if they would like tell me. As if they had the logo on them. They don't. I had like, oh, what was it? I can't remember. Yeah, I have to look to see if any more have been released in the series. I have a little shelf of them. Need to collect them all. Gotta catch them all. And all that, right? That's what they say. I got for Christmas, birthday, my birthday, I got a so I already had this like Eevee, like Lego Eevee that's like posable, and then for my birthday I got from the same maker a big Pikachu that instead of being posable is on like it has a mechanism, so you build it like Lego and then when you're done, it has like a little crank that you turn, and the Pikachu runs like on a treadmill looking thing. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. But that on my display cabinet too, with my other. I got like a whole area of my display shelf that's like all Pokemon. So much Pokemon stuff. It's like half of it. It's like half of the of the cabinet is just Pokemon stuff. Right, good job. You can now also mobilize. I need to get more shelves for it. I've got a big space in that cabinet. One person here? It is just one person here. Oh, I didn't even look to see if I could buy stuff in these shops. I just assumed I couldn't because I couldn't last time. So fast. Oh. Incoming ad break in 3 minutes. I don't like this view. This isn't the angle I want. I don't. I think this is the angle some people want, but it's not the angle I want. Does the Pikachu running have a small crank side? Yes, exactly. Yeah. You turn the little crank and it runs. It's very cool. There we go. Have less of a butt-facing angle. And it is cute. It is cute. Super cute. You don't have an item on you. Yeah, I built it like right away. I was really surprised to get it because it was something I'd been looking at since I had the Eevee already. I was looking. I kept getting adverts for the Pikachu, and I was like, "Oh, the Pikachu's really cool." I was eyeing it up, and I was really surprised. Like my mum gave it to me. I was surprised it was on her radar. You need the heal. You need the red crashy red medicine heal. So does the green hair one. But yeah, it's made by like, what are they called? Like Mega something. Like Mega Constructs or something? Is it Gyarados? Don't accept the Gyarados. Yeah, they have like a good selection of stuff, but a lot of them look really wonky for some reason. Like the big Eevee, the big purple Eevee, and the Crank Pikachu look really good, but they have like some sets where I kind of look at stuff and you're like, that looks a little strange. Like yeah, strange like jumping quality for some of them. Oh, my chair's too far back, I think. Oh no, it's not. I'm just really far forward. I'm nearly beaten up. The other week I had my first driving lesson in a million years in an automatic car, and that was pretty cool. I haven't tried to drive an automatic car before. It's very easy. I appreciated it very much. There's a go and a stop button. That's exactly what I want out of a car. On and off. It was much easier. I liked it. Driving. I previously felt very bad about anything driving related from after the horrors that had been my previous experience with driving and trying to do tests and not going well. Just something my skink brain can't handle for whatever reason. But the automatic car helped my confidence a lot. Got another one this week. Hopefully it won't take me too many to get test ready again. I don't know why I struggle so much with driving. It's just wherever it is. Well, maybe it's not that much of a surprise. I can't like ride a bike or anything either. So I guess it's just like also like my family don't drive or anything. I think it's because like, you know, the skink arms are like too short to reach the steering wheel. So the rest of the skinks in my family don't drive either. So I guess it's just something I'm not used to. Makes it extra weird. He goes. Slithering away. A funny angle, you can see his little nose appear over here. It feels so fast. Doing it, he's doing it. There he is. His little lap. He hasn't really been out and about too much, or he's been avoiding me. Maybe he. I think he knows my schedule and he actively avoids me sometimes. Like, I think it's on purpose that he is only out and about when, like, he knows I'm working. And he's asleep, like, during lunch. And after my work is over. I feel like he times it. He's moved this plant to, like, protect his identity. It's funny how in this cork he'll go like this, but then he'll be like curled round, like his tail will be like curled up, sort of. Like I can look in here and I can see that he's like, I can see like two parts of him. I can see like his tail and his body, where he'll be just like be weirdly curled. Also, sometimes he acts like this plant is in the way. Like, he'll push his face against it like he can't move past its leaves. And I don't know why. He can move past its leaves. He put the plant here. He can push past it. I don't know why sometimes he acts like he can't. Like it's an immovable barrier and he cannot cross it. It's so weird to watch. Like, he'll just be like headbutting the leaf, and it's like, you can just walk, buddy. You could just walk through it. It's fine. He's like, no. Hey, crit. The witch had the strength after seeing the skink. I'm sitting at a really not great angle. But it's so comfy. I've been reading a lot of webtoons lately. I've discovered them recently, and I've been having a great time with the webtoons. There are some good things. Some great art. Webtoons. One that I read recently is called I think it's called I Married My Father-in-Law. That was very fun. I think it's still ongoing, but that has been a fun ride. So many things happened in that series, but it was so funny all the way through. And that one's about like a guy who's getting married to a lady, and everything's so happy, and then at the point of getting married, they are and the father-in-law hates him. And at the point of getting married, they are him, the wife, and the father-in-law are struck by lightning, and his wife and her dad become a single entity of body switching nonsense, and it's so funny and so good. I love that very much. And it went place. Things happened. So many things happened in that webtoon. I feel like it forgot its main plot, like so much partway through. But it was okay because it was still great. You love the cover, yes. The art is very funny. The artist knew what they wanted out of that one. They wanted to draw the big angry burly dad in beautiful outfits. It's very funny. Recommended. You've only read one in your life. Do you remember it? Alright, not killed. Still good. I have a better job next time. Joey's just loving being his little, like, his little band of rogues. Having a good time. Well, we actually outnumbered. There were like, what, 4? Oh no, there were like 6 enemies now. That's fair. There are more victories under his belt. Joey and his Black Dragon squad are getting pretty popular. Our next target is a supply unit passing through the Uruvi. I hate the names of all these places. Uruvi Canyon. The lightly defended supply unit is a perfect target, and the supplies will help feed the new mouths on the squad. There are new mouths on the squad. We have new people in our squad. However, there's word that there are reinforcements on the way to protect the supply unit. They'll have to hit the unit fast and steal the supplies before the reinforcements reach their position. Okay. Do we actually have a new unit? No. We've gained more useless people, apparently. We just have to feed them. They don't even help us. Man. Quick little save. In secret. Yeah, I've been reading just a bunch of webtoons lately. Ow. Cool. I think if any other were like any other funny ones. I'm a big fan of boys' loves. That's I've just been reading all the webtoons like that in that genre. Okay, let's go. Okay. The smudge. There's a smudge. Okay. Smudge dealt with that. I thought I unplugged my controller for a second. I have not. Okay. Go. That's our main base. We've got to go there first. They're also putting people there. So we'll need to leave one guy back at base just in case anything shocking happens. Assessing the situation. Everything looks good. Okay, straight out. I was interested in what was going to happen. I thought he was just going to like hang out here, but nope. Just popped out the other side. Okay, your base is big enough to run into that one then. Around. I wish it would save my camera position so I didn't have to spin it around every time. Right, the mystical elf is not blinded, so that's probably the first one I'll go for. That was a good animation to miss. I looked very silly. Okay, mystical elf is not going to last long. Alright, the harp is still in the background music. The Joey harp. Alright, one down. Target Blackland Fire Dragon. It has the least health. They have the same number of actions. I think the Blackland Fire Dragon maybe had more actions because I don't think it's had as many goes. I've been changing up my sleep routine lately. I think I've mentioned it, where I've been trying to just stay awake whenever I wake up. Because before I'd wake up like really early and I'd be super awake, but I'd be like, oh, I don't have to get up yet, so I would just go back to sleep. And like, even though it would take me ages to go back to sleep, I would go back to sleep for like a few more hours and then be super exhausted whenever I wake up. And I just accepted that I would just wake up sleepy forever. So, but lately I've been like when I was on holiday, I did not get as much sleep because I was getting up early to go do stuff. And I established I didn't need that like more sleep than I was getting. Like I felt totally fine. So I'm trying to whenever I wake up and I'm like super awake, just stay awake, even if it's like 5 in the morning or whatever. And that's been interesting. I've been more tired in the evenings, which makes sense. But yeah, it's pretty cool. But it's been, that's right, I remember why I started talking about this. It's like I said, I get a bit more tired in the evenings. But that's gonna hit all of us. That's a special. But I found that, probably because I'm sleepier later, I've been sleeping really, really solidly as a result. Like, super, super solid. I have also seen a ghost twice. Since I've changed my way of waking up and sleeping. So I don't know whether to be concerned about that or not. I've also seen a disembodied ghost arm pointing in directions above my bed on two occasions. But that's fine. I'll worry about that if I need to. If it does anything concerning. Right now it's just pointing. Ew, I had it this morning, which is, I guess is why I'm thinking about it. Where I woke up and saw the fleshy disembodied ghost arm. Why do you have regeneration, sir? It was pointing to my like jewelry cabinet thing that I have. It's like a mirror, but it's a jewelry box, but it was like open. Just because like it doesn't if I have stuff like on the wrong shelves, it'll like not latch closed properly. But it was just kind of creepy to like wake up, see the weird fleshy disembodied hand for the second time, and then look at where it's pointing and just see my little cabinet just open. I was like, huh, okay. Thank you for informing me. I'll close it, I guess. I'll close it properly then. But the first time it's just pointing at a wall, so we'll see. We'll see if it points at anything else of interest. Yeah, I'm sure that's related to the waking up earlier. Yeah, I've been sleeping way more solidly. I haven't, like, I know I've been dreaming, but I haven't really been remembering them. But I just haven't been waking up a million times in the night, so that's been cool. I've just been like going to sleep and then just waking up, like, and it's morning, or it's whatever time I've decided that I'm staying awake from. Instead of like waking up 100 times, just like fall back to sleep every time. And the upcoming summer nights. Yes, I need to get my my fan out. It's already starting to get a bit toasty at times. I can't sleep without like something on top of me, like a duvet. I do have like lighter sheets, but I like a duvet, and I always wear pajamas. Doesn't matter how hot it is, I'm wearing pajamas. No one can stop me. They just reduce. Therefore, I need a fan. Same, yeah, AC on or a fan next to me. Yeah, air conditioning isn't really a thing in houses in the UK, so fortunate in the summer. Heating, not air conditioners. In shops, yes. In houses, no. In general. But yeah, I have like a one of those fans you put like water in, and it has like an ice tray, and that's pretty effective. You didn't know, yeah. Yeah, it's just, yeah. No air conditioning. I guess it's like, it's not super hot in the UK in general. Like, usually you're not really hot enough to require it. I told you to leave. Oh, you have. There we go. That's you leaving. Okay. There we go. Told to leave who never left. There we go. I guess where it tends to be like colder than hot. And not hot for very long in the UK. Like, you maybe get like a couple weeks of unbearable heat, and then it's just like done. In general. Yeah, I guess it's not like sweltering for long enough to need like the infrastructure in houses to deal with it. Deal with you first. I'm connecting to chat. Alright, welcome to the chat room. I am connected. Pokemon Community Game loves the fairy wings today. Seen those a couple of times. What are you doing? Alright, they have a special. Didn't expect the little cutscene. That's a lot of damage, okay. That was a lot of damage. Well, let's hurry up and kill one of those. Before it can do that again. You've got 2 medicines. Well, I think I'd rather attack and just try and get rid of one. And like use red medicines on someone else. But not you, because you don't have any. I just don't know what your special does. But I don't think it helps me. I mean, it probably does help me, but not in this situation. There we go, red medicine. That's what I'm after. Who needs it the most? Let's stick it on the dancing elf. It has so many turns. Start there. Nice. And then we'll just blue medicine you up, that's fine. Yes, don't worry, I have my my factor 50 sunscreen ready for the slightest bit of sun. So bad in the sunlight. I burn so easily. It's so annoying. I remember going to a barbecue with some friends, and it was sunny, so I was trying to be sensible. I had like jeans on, and I had like a pretty chill shirt, but it had long sleeves. So I was like, I will simply hide from the sun. Therefore, I will not burn, because there's nothing to burn. I am covered. The backs of my hands burned. My friend thought it was hilarious. He was like, I have never seen someone burn their hands. And it's because like you wash the sunscreen off your hands. But it was like the only bit of me that was like exposed to the sun. Other than my incredibly sunscreened face. The only bit of me. And it still burned, and I was so annoyed. The bit extreme goes like, it does suck. It does suck. Like, like Nosferatu in the sun. So I don't have my scales to protect me. My skin is sensitive underneath the scale. It's very frustrating. Gotta wear gloves this summer. The only way. Nice crit. Gloves and umbrella, yes. I do have a parasol. I have a cool like black you know, gothic lacy parasol, which I bought. I loved it. I loved it so much. I saw it in the shop. I was like, yes, this. I want this. It's everything. It's everything I've ever wanted. And I had every intention of using it, but I also had the thought of like, I will get beaten up with it if I walk around with it. But it's very cool. I haven't had very many opportunities to use it, but I do use it whenever the opportunity arises. I went there was like a what do you call it, like a murder mystery Sherlock Holmesy sort of event. It was done like with an app on your phone, but like in a physical location, and you'd get into like groups and go off with like this app and like go to real places and talk to people like on the app and stuff. It was really cool. But that had like a thing where you took pictures of your groups and sent it in, and if you were like wearing fancy dress, it'd give you like bonus points, and there was like a scoreboard depending on like how quickly you solved the case and things, and your bonus points, you'd get your scores. And so my group of friends and I we dressed up for that, and it was all like a Victorian style. So that was all corsets and parasols. That was a good opportunity for it. Hey, Tristan is good. Saved. Playing the role of a mercenary working for the Empire. How do you? No, fighting you. I quit. Okay. Everyone happy. Okay, so he's just been fighting in there. Okay. Or being chased. Okay, cool. He doesn't know where anyone is. All right. Welcome to Joey's team. Group of rogues. A fun time. What's a fun time? What's? I have a game that some friends gave me that sounds like super cool, but I need to work out when to set it up. I'll talk about it after this bit of text. With Tristan, the Black Dragon squad is stronger than ever, and an enraged Emperor sends troops to hunt them down. Emperor has placed the High Mage of the Imperial Order, Archmage Ishtar, in charge of his forces. As good as they are, forces large may be too much for the Black Dragon squad. Black Dragon squad has been laying low in Chelonium for a while, fort even, but it's now being attacked by the advancing enemy. We have Tristan now. We do have him now. He's got this team, huh? Not for long. What am I gonna give you? You could have 3 blue-eyed white dragons. I mean, that thing is actually pretty strong. But like, okay, you can keep your like worm. That's fine. What would I like to give you? What's Tristan-y? Oh, I gave you the illusory gentleman before, so you can have that back. Like, I kind of like the thematics of having something Tristan-y. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to give you. Do this guy. Here you go. You can have the magic guy. Okay. Red medal. Horn for you. Enjoy your treat. But yeah, my friends gave me this game for my birthday. I need to work out like when to set it up, because it's like when you play it, you set up like an event, right? So it's like a dinner party, and like you give out the invites and stuff to all the people that are playing, and everyone like assumes their role, and it's like a murder mystery thing. You've got like videos to play and stuff, but it has like recommendations for like decorations that you should have, and like recipes and things, and to make for the night. It sounds so fun. It sounds like such a fun thing to do, but it also requires some setup. Because whenever I do play it, I want it to be super good. Have all the setup, have all the recipes, and have the decorations and stuff. But it's like, it sounds like such a cool idea. Alright, it is this guy. Odin, I believe. Is it Odin? No, that doesn't sound right. It definitely starts with O. What's the name? Odeon! That's what his name is. This is spilling the blood of your men for nothing, so be it. Okay. Yes, Odeon. Okay. Well, I definitely want to dip down and grab this place. Just because it's kind of recreationally. I'll send Tristan up there. And Joey up there? Or do I want to send the less important guy? I don't know why Tristan hasn't left. I have asked him to leave. But he will not. Oh, because I told him to go to base. I understand why he has not left. Told him to go to the wrong location. And hey Tristan, go to where you are now. And he was like, Roger, mission accomplished. And I was like, what? I missed all of them, huh? Right. Terrible job, dancing elf. I mean, it's a good thing you've hit like every time before now. I didn't know if you missed, you just miss all of them. Seeing Midgard Vault remind me, there's I'm pretty sure this is the new installation of Final Fantasy VII came out like a while ago. I need to play that. I really liked Integrate. There's so many things I need to play. Do. None of them will work. Okay, there we go. Okay, one of them is blind. Oh my god. Why are they so resistant? And it's the one that I'm like already almost killed. Yeah, Final Fantasy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like the second part of 7 remake has come out, hasn't it? Rebirth? I would say it's called Rebirth. You get it. I got books I need to read. Reading the Thursday Murder Club series. I've read like the first book so far. I've started the second. I need to read that. It's behind me at the moment. Fourth one came out recently, so I need to catch up. Keep trying to blind the back two. Why can't you blind them? Okay, 29th of Feb this year. Yeah, I thought it was a while ago. I can't remember how long ago it was. Yeah, I need to get on that. I'm still trying to work out how I feel about the new Final Fantasy battle systems being like action combat. I really love turn-based combat. Like I love turn-based combat so much, and I'm so sad that everything's moving away from turn-based combat. I think it can be so cool. I get that it's like annoying when you're like backtracking on things and it just ends up like taking a while where you could just like smash through the enemies, but combat's so fun. Sin of yours, you've never played a Final Fantasy ever. That is a sin. Correct. Could remedy that and play them all. Immediately. In order. Start with the first one. I've had a go at the first Final Fantasy, and it's funny when you play like pretty old games because they're designed so differently from modern games. In that, like, I guess like a lot of the difficulty comes from like figuring out kind of what to do and stuff, like where games were short because of like the amount of like budget and effort and stuff that they could put into it, but like so they'd make it super hard as a result, and so like you just launch into things and you're just like, I have no idea what's going on, I have no idea what to do, I don't know how to even begin what to do here. That can be, that's fun. I find that fun with trying out older games sometimes. Games nowadays have like so much like build up to like what you're doing, who you are, what's going on. Yeah, so when we start off an old game, you're just like, I don't understand how to play. Is a Final Fantasy VII remake that's picking up, or is the OG one better? Well, the OG one is currently complete, if that's a big deal for you. Whereas they're still releasing the remake. But the remake is really good. It depends. Do you, I guess it would depend if you have a problem with like retro graphics, or if you just like looking at nice modern graphics. Do you absolutely love turn-based combat, or do you like action combat? But the remakes are really, really good. Yeah, Final Fantasy 16 kind of like made me like the turn-based, the action combat even. But before then, I was kind of like, I don't know about the action combat. And then I played 16, and I was like, I am sold. So you know what? I can get down with the action combat a little bit. Final Fantasy 16 was so much fun. And then I played Final Fantasy Stranger of Paradise. Final Fantasy Origins Stranger of Paradise, that's what it's called. Which is also action combat. And that game, like, I started off and I was like a little bit unsure about it. And then as I played more of it, I just fell so hard for it. I was like, you know what, this is really fun. That was also like action combat. But it had a really fun system of like leveling up and getting better with certain weapons and things. That was a good time. You don't mind retro graphics still, but you do prefer turn-based over action-based. But it's not like you're gonna play action-based combat games, so. Oh, it's not like you're not gonna play action combat games. It is tricky because they polished it up like crazy. Like it looks really, really good. The remake. But it's hard to. But also, it's actually. They are different. The remakes aren't exactly Final Fantasy 7. So there is value in playing them both. It's not like a dead copy of the other. I don't know how Rebirth is, but in Integrate there's like, yeah. It's not exactly the same, which is choice. a brave choice, which I hope pays off. Yeah, so there is especially there are things in like the remake that you wouldn't notice if you hadn't played the original as well. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of points to be made to like play the original first. Like I feel like the assumption with it is that you have played Final Fantasy VII or are aware of Final Fantasy VII before playing it. And also it's Crisis Core. There's also the Crisis Core remake as well. It's also fun. And related to Final Fantasy VII. I played Crisis Core before Integrate. I can't remember if that's the order you're supposed to play them in or not, but that was just the order I received them in. That was good. That worked out. Okay, I'm trying to send you here. There we go. And you there. Unrelated note, you've stumbled upon Crow Country, another game you'll play. I thought that was like like you were looking at a map. And like I've discovered Crow Country. What do we know about Crow Country? I was also wanting to know about Crow Country. Now I haven't heard of a game called Crow Country. What's it about? What's the jam? I think I've got magpies living on my roof. I've seen some eggshell near my house, and Pretty sure I could hear some baby birds in the morning. And some weird scratching. So either I've got monsters living in my walls, or I have magpies living on my roof. I mean, while the ghost hand might support the monsters that are just eating eggs in my walls, the tweeting and the time of year supports that it could be birds. I want to know if I can train them. If I get them while they're young, can I train them to bring me shiny things? So people do that, don't they, with crows and stuff? They, like, teach them to trade. And, like, to bring them shiny gifts in exchange for, like, snacks. I would like to do that with the baby magpies. Survival horror with a visual style similar to old PS1 games. Survival horror. What kind of survival horror? Is there a comparison game? Is it like a Resident Evil? Is it like a Silent Hill? Is it like a... Oh, you have a heal, huh? I would like to deal with you. That's a huge heal. I would like you to be dead. Resident Evil, Silent Hill thing. Okay. I guess they are also PS1 games. They're probably good comparisons. But is it a modern game? Is it like new? But with like the sort of old style. Is it about crows? I'm trying to remember, like, I had like a memory flash in my head of like a survival horror game that I played that was like a 2D side-scrolling like situation. I think it was about zombies. I'm thinking of, like, there was like a radio to pick up and ammo. I can't remember anything else about it other than like the side-scrolling and sort of like the art style. I don't think I played that much of it. But it just flashed into my head and I have no idea what game that was. The 9th of May. Oh, that is recent. Fresh. Fresh country of crows. Yeah, I haven't seen anything about it. Got it. I don't appreciate that. Is it a survival horror where you can fight the enemies, or is it a survival horror where you just have to like survive? I kind of find it more interesting when you can't fight the enemy. But then there's like no capacity for it to just turn into like a fight. You have to like do something trickier instead. A game that looks really interesting that I've seen more and more people talking about recently is Fear and Hunger. That game looks interesting. It looks really brutal and probably infuriating. And it does hit on one thing that I don't love. Well, no, I find interesting, I find uncomfortable. But it looks really interesting. And for me, that thing is decapitation. I struggle with that. Weird. It gets in my head. But that is like in that game, I think you can target like what body part you like attack on enemies. Whether you attack like their limbs or their heads, and it has different effects depending on like where you attack and stuff. But it seems very interesting. Believe I could appreciate it. Can't fight enemies. Did you have a gun? Okay. Shoot the crows, shoot the crows. Alright, I'll check it out. Check it out. I'll have a look at it. Look at it on Steam. See what it's about. If it seems like my jam, maybe play it on the stream, if it does. Be scared. I enjoy horror, but I don't really play many horror games. I guess it's like more that I've like unsettling themes and like disturbing themes and stuff. Because a lot of horror games are like jump scares, which isn't my jam. I want to be unsettled and upset. That's my goal. If I go into something with horror, I want to be horrified. I don't want to be startled. I don't want to be able to sleep. That's what I've signed up for. I want to be thinking about it for days afterwards. And jump scares, they don't stay with you like that. Yeah, that sounds interesting. I'll check it out. Nope, I am this side. Okay, I've got another one of these fairies. You're my spellcaster. One of the things we have 5 of. And see if we can deal with the healer before it can heal. Okay, it's also blind. It's having a terrible time. Okay, it's also poisoned. Yeah, you're gonna wait. In case they break free of their paralysis. We have put all the status ailments on this fairy. Do not want it to heal anything. It is extra poisoned, I think. My head was just like, man, remember RPG Maker games? It's been a while since I played an RPG Maker game. Remember when they were very popular, like, what was it, Eve? That was a really popular one. I think that was like out on Switch or something now. Remember that game being interesting. Love them. Love an RPG Maker. I feel like I used to watch a lot of YouTubers play them. I think I played some of them myself. Yeah, Eve is fantastic. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I watched a playthrough of Eve. I think, wasn't around the same time there was like another one where like a big purple giant chased you around? That was also really popular. Aoni, yeah, that sounds familiar. I think they were around the same time. I think I played a bit of, what's it called? Mirai Nikki, is it called? The one like about being in dreams and stuff. That was very confusing. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't understand it. Amori kind of made me think of RPG Maker games when I was playing that. That was a really good game. I enjoyed that thoroughly. Yume Nikki, that was it. Yeah, right, Nikki's the anime. Yeah, Yume Nikki. That was it. I was thinking dream in my head. Cause and as I said it, I was like, is that the right word? Is that the right name? I also love Mirai Nikki. It's a great anime. I'm a big fan. I don't think everyone's a big fan of it, but I am a large fan. Of Mirai Nikki. I think it's a fun concept. And a good show. Alright, little alien dude, you can shoot this now. Don't need your spells anymore. Yeah, I tried Yume Nikki and was just very confused and didn't know what I was doing, I think, and gave up. I feel like there were probably a bunch that I played, but I can't remember them. I think mostly I watched them. Okay, one down. Next one. Round. Right, so these witches like refused to get blinded last time, and they get paralyzed. No, maybe they're immune to like what's the special? Maybe they're like immune to ailments. Alright, that's pretty sweet. Finnick is very abstract. And becoming not straightforward as a Mad Father. Mad Father rings a bell. I feel like I watched that one too. I can't remember which ones I played and which ones I watched. I could Ice Storm again, but I think it takes up probably 2 of my actions instead of 1. Does okay damage, but like not enough. A regular attack does more to 1. And that little robot guy. Robot guy? Alien guy. He's an alien. He's very clearly an alien. Annoyingly that one guarded. Wait, is he clearly an alien? Alien? Or is he very clearly a spaceman? Maybe he's a spaceman. I guess I don't know that he's an alien. He might be the man in a spacesuit. Only Eve, Mad Father, Witch's House, Crooked Man. Those are all pretty well known. Yeah, yeah, they're all ringing a bell in my brain. I feel like there's one like my memory's trying to give me, but it's not coming through. Man, RPG Maker games were good. Have you stopped blocking yet? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you're still guarding or not. I kind of suck at puzzle games though. I get kind of confused. But then again, there are lots of puzzle games that I have played, like the Nonary games. I like those. That's a puzzle game, I guess. I think. I remember when every game was a puzzle platformer. That was a time. It's been a long time since I played a puzzle platformer. That one's guarding. We'll hang out. Wait for it to not be guarding anymore. Do medicine. I want like a little bit of medicine for the dungeon worm, but like nothing excessive. You're probably just screwed. It's like, I would like something excessive, please. Hanging out with the little robot man. Not 100% sure what I want to do with him. Let's heal the... Okay, you're blind now, so that gives me a good opportunity to heal the worm. I kind of have liked it if you took like just a little bit more damage, just a tiny bit more damage. Make the red medicine really worth it. Let me just shoot you with the little alien. I think I'd shoot you with the little alien. don't think I'm going to use any more spells. Get it. Okay, yeah. Dealt with. Nice. I didn't think he was actually going to die. Have you played Amori Hollow? Good game. Good game if you haven't. Oh, that... a game I never played, but I remember hearing about all the time. Was a game called Off. I remember that. Maybe that was the game my brain was trying to give me. It wasn't an RPG making game, I don't think. I don't think. I remember hearing loads about that. People posting it everywhere. Paralyzed. That means you won't take any actions until you healed, and then you will have all your actions. Fine. Attack. Not what I meant. I'll just have you pass. I might still want to. The paralysis. Burning through the Medusa. Oh, it hit through the blind. I guess the worm is easier to hit than most because it is paralyzed. Did play through a bit. Range everyone grab for yourself and I had a really good time playing it. I was surprised how much of a good time I had playing it because like I really didn't care for like Undertale, and I kind of thought it'd be similar. But I really liked them all. Very much of it, or Bridge Rate though. Yes, they're all pretty great. I liked Basil a lot. He was cute. But I guess it doesn't matter which one I go for. Okay, Medusa down. Okay, good. The one that I attacked and blinded broke the paralysis too. You did like Undertale a lot. I'm not really sure why I didn't like Undertale. Like, because it seems totally fine. Like, maybe I need to give it another go at some point. Well, at the time when I played it, just something wasn't doing it for me. I didn't like play very much of it. The poison will probably kill that one next turn. You know what, little robot? Just shoot him. It's time. Time to use the little. I keep calling you a robot. No, clearly not. Just because you're silver doesn't make you a robot. Fine, use your red medicine. I gotta like it. Yeah. I just like. I feel wrong when I don't like something but I can't pin why. I feel like like if you don't like something, there has to be a reason. And sometimes you're just not feeling something. Like, I don't know. I know what it is. It's not doing it for me. That guy's down. I think that's all the little fights in the middle done. Now we're just en route to the final location. Go, go. Here's what was over there. Nothing. I mean, actually, there's probably some. I bet there's something. I bet there's something if you go walk over this hill and stand here. But I'm not going to find out what it is. What if it's something at a certain time? I don't have patience. But it looks totally like there'd be a thing there. If I was 100%ing, if I was trying to get all the secrets, I would go send someone to stand over there and walk around. Look, prime secret spot. Ow. There is no escaping destiny. Okay. Alright, take it easy there, buddy. It's like the third fight. Maybe fourth. And again, the third fight on... no, this isn't a PS2 game, alright. The third battle on PS2 games tends to be like the hardest one ever. This is a GameCube game. So I think we're alright. Okay, you have opted not to be paralysed, therefore you will become my first target. Get blinded. Or get missed entirely. Hello, ad break. Never mind, it turns out I am the one who is blind. Alright, little skink, what are you up to? Get into the middle of the camera, dude. Get like over here, so we can all see you. There we go, thank you, appreciate it. This leg seems to be his least used leg. He doesn't care for the... I think it's just because it's like, it's always on like the inside track whenever I see him. Like, he's always like, he's going about places where this leg is just in the way because there's like obstacles. Pretty sure that's all it is. But I noticed him doing it the other day as well, where he just keeps this one flat because he was like going around like this. It's just in the way. Oh, playing with his leaf. Leaf time. Pose. Pose for the camera. Basking. Think sleep a lot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's a sleepy boy. he loves a little nap. Favorite. He goes. Oh, nope, second thought. He wants to climb? Thinking about it. Nope. Mission abandoned. Yeah, he spends a lot of time napping. Anytime he's not walking around, he's napping. I wake him up all the time. From going into the living room, doing stuff. Or maybe he pretends to be asleep, I'm never sure. Sometimes he's just like there with his little eyes closed and I walk in, he's like Naps awake. Oh, I thought he was staying still for a long time. It ended. There you go, he's hiding out under here. Oh, still dig. I'm not sure if he's trying to walk and accidentally digging or intentionally digging. He's got a ball under here. He's got a pink ball under his cork. Prize spot. I love seeing his little digging hands. Just sometimes, like, I'll just hear like dunk, and I'll look over, and it's just him having a little dig, and he's just like shot a bunch of rocks like at the glass behind him. Like he just flings his dirt behind him. Hanging out in his special spot there. Is cute. But he's been avoiding me the last few days. Haven't been able to get him out because, like, while I know that I have the power to, like, pick up his hide and just get him wherever he is, it feels rude. It feels rude too. I don't feel like it's his favorite. So I try to only get him out when he wants to come out, like when he's like out and about or he's scratching at the glass. But then he'll go for like ages without doing any of that, just staying hidden, not scratching the glass. And I'm like, oh, but I want to play with you. I don't care if you don't want to play with me. I want to play with you. Maybe tomorrow I'll force him to hang out with me. I wonder if he's got a shedding coming. He's been pretty hidey. Or maybe it's just because the weather's been weird. He doesn't like it when it's rainy or windy. Even though it doesn't affect him. He's very indoors. He's the most indoors of any of us. He's inside times 2. But still very upset whenever it's windy or rainy outside. I keep trying to use him like a way to forecast the weather. Like, I'm trying to work out when he goes to like if it's sunny and he goes to bed early, I'm like, does that mean it's gonna rain, buddy? Are you telling me something? I haven't quite worked out the secrets yet. I think it's time to use my alien. You can shoot now. Don't think I want any more spells out of you this fight. Okay, I've opted to wait, you fool. I think Scorpion is pretty cool. I like that it has the eye on its head. And it has just so many teeth. You don't normally see a scorpion's teeth, but this one has a lot of them. You know what I'm a fan of? I'm a fan of a whiptail scorpion. They're pretty cool. Now, a lot of people don't like them. And I guess I can see why. They are pretty creepy looking, but I think that's why I enjoy them so much. And the place I go to get my lizard supplies, they have... Oh, they don't have one anymore. They used to have one. It's pretty cool. When I expressed interest in the whiptail scorpion, I was like, oh, cool, whiptail scorpion. The worker was instantly like, just getting it out immediately. It's like, here, have a look. And I was like, yes. So I'm appreciated here. And that was pretty cool. Not lose to these miscreants. Well, you have. Didn't Yugi fight Odian later on? They don't look anything like scorpions. They look like crabs. But I guess the main thing about a scorpion is its tail. So changing the tail changed a lot about the scorpion. Oh, okay, we got pennies. Pennies for our trouble. Minion of darkness. So edgy. Barely escaping from Odian. Barely escaping from Odian? I wrecked him with just like a random dude. I can't remember who fought him, but like it wasn't an issue. Pennies for Joey. That's something like I get really annoyed in games when they do, which is like when you're in a fight and you are just like wrecking the enemy, you are having no problems. You've never fought an easier enemy, and then like in the cutscene, your characters are like, and the enemy's like swiping at you. It's like, nah, I was having no issues. I was fine. My character wasn't even slightly out of breath, okay? Don't make it look like it was difficult. Barely escaping from Odeon, the Black Dragon squad had little choice but to flee from the larger enemy force. But Ishtar gave much faster pursuit than they had anticipated. He finally caught them in the beastly Badlands. If Joey's already been to all these places, why didn't you talk about them at all with Yuki in the Yuki run? Why didn't he mention that he already fought Odeon and been to the beastly Badlands? Wait, when did Joey find Yuki? At what point did he join? I can't remember. They've got nowhere left to run. Could the heroic resistance be at an end? Could it? Let's save this before I forget. Full screen. Do my little save. Save successful. And have some socials. That'll be the end of my stream today. I hope you guys are having fun seeing Falsebound Kingdom again. I'm having fun playing Falsebound Kingdom again. I think that little break in Falsebound Kingdom was what I needed. I think I'm having more fun with it now than if I had gone straight into it after the other two runs. I think that little break has refreshed me on the game. I hope you guys enjoyed. It is a nice chill game. It is because it's turn-based. And also the walking's kind of slow. They take a while to get places. Yeah, I hope you guys had fun. I most certainly did, and I'll see you guys on Thursday for some Darkest Dungeon 2, where we will be ambitious. I hope to see you guys there. Good night, everyone. Have a great rest of your night. See you all soon. Bye. Bye.